How's everybody doing? It's Matthew Price back again for Sugaree Licks. We have a very analog pedal demonstration today, the Peppermint Fuzz. I've been dying to give this one a play, so we're gonna put this in, hear how it sounds, stack it up, and see how it plays with some other pedals. But first we're gonna learn a little bit about Analogman, which is a very interesting company, and then we're gonna hear it. Let's rock and roll, everybody. It's Analogman time. Analogman. That name may be familiar to you if you've ever looked in a guitar forum or perused any social media groups for pedals or vintage gear or modifications. Analog Mike is the brains behind it. It is a fascinating company that does a really wide variety of stuff. I really recommend checking out their website. Just go to analogman.com. Their whole biography is on there. The list of pedals and modified effects and amps and stuff and keyboards that have been tinkered with over the year. You could really go down a rabbit hole on this website. They offer so many more services than just pedal manufacturing. It's really quite an operation, all helmed by Mr. Analog Mike. And really, if you are a gearhead type person and you want to know about historical stuff and know what some of the real heads have played over the years, I don't know, take a look at the waiting list for particular pedals on this website. Check it out, analogman.com. That was Analogman, the man, the company, the pedal manufacturer. Now on to the Peppermint Fuzz, named as such after a song by Strawberry Alarm Clock called Incense and Peppermints, which features this type of fuzz. The most fascinating feature is it is totally battery powered. No power input, you cannot run this off of an isolated power or an independent wall wart or anything like that. There's an internal battery, which is kind of funky and interesting for a pedal, but this pedal does come with hand-typed directions from Mike himself. His email is on there, so he might be looking for questions or comments or whatever. Maybe you just reach out to him if you get your hands on this cool paper. But, so there are directions on how to change the battery. It's not a big deal, you just unscrew the back of it, whatever. 3 knobs, so it's sort of a classic fuzz style, a volume knob, a fuzz knob, and a buzz knob. And the buzz knob is sort of similar to a tone knob, I suppose. It's pretty cool. I really enjoyed playing this, getting familiar with it. So let's hear how it sounds. All right. So we heard that Analogman is a fascinating company, and they have a lot of in-demand products, including this one here. So let's just get to it and hear how this fuzz sounds. There's the old clean tone. You're gonna hear it immediately. Some beautiful crack up there. Let's crank the fuzz up. Almost all the way. You get a little volume with this knob, yeah, oh yeah. All right, sounds beautiful by itself. Let's hear how it sounds with some other pedals. I had such a blast demoing this Tremvelope by Pigtronics for Sugaree Licks that I figured I'd bust it out for the stacking section. So let's hear how this goes. There's that wonderful A chord clean. Fuzz it up. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, the crack up and the oscillations in the trem. What a great combination. I thought I'd keep it to Pigtronics, and I stuck with them. The Mothership 2. It is a Moog synth machine thing, and when you pump it full of fuzz, it makes some crazy sounds. So let's hear how. Let's stack it up. There's that. Give this a little more juice. All right, let's turn on the synthesizer. It's good sub-octave fuzz right there. It's a classic sound. Woo! Oh my god. If I heard that on stage from somebody, I would just be sitting there like, blast that through big subs, and I mean, it explodes heads. That's a great combination right there. Peppermint Fuzz by the well-known and sought-after Analogman. It's one of those no-frills fuzz pedals, just 3 knobs, but obviously when you depress that button, the fuzz goes and, it takes your guitar to some sonic heights. These are hard to come by, so it's hard to declare this a must-have pedal. But, if you can get one of your hands on these, this is going to make you a very happy person. Obviously, we talked about no input, so that's a fascinating thing here. Saves you a little cable space on the pedal board. This one was really cool to play with. I suggest if you guys get your hands on one of these, give it a go. You'll be happy with it. My name is Matthew Price. It's been wonderful talking with you on behalf of Sugaree Licks. Comment, subscribe, stay in touch with us. We got more pedal demos on the way.